Hello everyone, this is Prashant Chaudhary. I welcome you all to my channel Classic Power App. This is the ninth episode of this Power Automate Beginner series. In this episode, we will see how we can actually move our flow from one environment to another environment. As we develop our flow in the development environment, but when our flow get approved or when its testing become done, after that we'll move that flow either to the testing environment or to the production environment. It means we need to move our flow from one environment to another environment, or maybe one tenant to another tenant. There can be any possibility. Okay, so let's get started how we can actually do this. So here we are on the Power Automate screen. So in order to move your flow from one environment to another environment, you have two different possible ways. First is you need to just open your flow and simply make the export of this. Let's get start with both. So we start with the flow itself. Open, just select your flow and just open your flow, and here we have this export. Simply export this zip file. Okay, when you try to export this, there would be some options like the package name, let's say version 1, any description, environment yellow media, yellow, and here is the name and how you would like it to send to another environment, whether you would like to update the existing app flow or you would like to create the new one. So we are looking for the new for now, and here we have the connection reference. Okay, so that needs to be select when you import your the flow in the another environment. So simply export this. Now the system will download one zip file to your system. Here is my zip file. Now simply change your environment. We'll come to the another environment, let's say this environment, and here we need to simply import our flow that we have recently downloaded. Okay, so we'll click on the import, and now it's loading. So here you need to just upload a zip file package of your flow. So as we have already downloaded the zip file package, so we'll click on the upload and select our package. That is the VR, this one only, VERS and zip, and it's simply uploading. It is simply fetching some information from this zip file, and it takes little time in order to configure all the stuff. So it says that the where is one environment of your zip file, and now here's the stuffs, the flow, whether we would like to create the new one or update the existing one. Okay, so right now we are looking for the new one, so we'll select the create as new. If you would like to update the existing flow, then you need to use the update, and here you need to just select which flow you would like to update. Okay, so in our case we are looking for the new one. Okay, so the resource name, the new flow that would be created in this environment would have the name this. So create, save this, and now here we need to check, we need to add the connections. Okay, because we are in the different environment now, so we need to configure the connections of our SharePoint. Okay, so we'll click on this, and here I'll get the list of my connection that are already available in this environment of my SharePoint. So I'll select anyone, whatever feels good for me, and I can simply click on this import. Okay, so that flow would be created in this environment now. So that's how you can move your flow from one environment to another environment. Okay, so it's taking a little time, and meanwhile to that, let's we can make the duplicate. And meanwhile to that, this is the first approach where you are sending the single flow. Like, okay, fine, the flow has already created. all package resources are successfully imported, and here you can simply open your flow and check. Now your flow is in the different environment. Okay, so that's how you can do the deployment of your flows from one environment to another environment. And the another approach, what you can do is you can add your flow in the solution. In the solution, just come to the solutions, and you can simply create the new solution if you would like to. Let's say test map solution where publisher should be anything. Create. Once your flow would be created, now your solution will be created. You need to just open this and add the flow inside it. Okay, so go to the cloud flows and search for the flow. Flow name was create duplicate, CREATE. Just check it. Here is my flow. You need to just add this flow. Some flows are continued. Okay, so the another approach is sending the complete solution. Okay, and in that solution you can add all your flows and simply make the export of the solution and simply send that solution to another environment. Okay, so here we have the flow in our solution. Now we need to simply add the required components because there is some connections that are already there. Okay, so when all required components are added, now we can simply export our solution and take the import of that solution to the new environment. Okay, so that is the another procedure in order to get your flow in the different environment or in the different instance or different tenant. Okay, so this is all in the flow deployment stuffs, everyone. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching this video, and let's stay tuned for the last video of the flow management. Okay, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you.